a lot of the themes we've been discussing this morning have been really impacting you, our customers, right? As prices have becoming more transparent globally, you've been operating in more channels than ever with new pricing types and new contract structures. And that's where Channel ImpACT comes into play, with a comprehensive set of metrics for your direct customers, indirect customers, contracts, and compliance, all in dashboards that allow you to monitor and optimize your overall channel effectiveness. So let's have a look at some of the features within Channel ImpACT. So here is our Distributor Scorecard, right? Now there's a lot of very powerful metrics here, but let's focus in on a few that address some of the key questions that Ali was talking about. For example, for a set of products, who are my strategic distributors with regard to revenue? And what am I receiving for my investment in these distributors? Well, I can very quickly analyze that. On the top left side here is a summary of my top distributors, my top 7 distributors by revenue and revenue change. Notice here Aero Americas in red, our number 2 distributor. We've had a pretty significant drop in our revenue since last quarter, about 1.7 to 1.8 million over a single quarter. So is this customer or is this distributor truly strategic? And once again, what am I receiving from my investment in this distributor? Well, I can look at other metrics to help determine that. For example, the metric here on the right is our manufacturer revenue divided by our distributor margin. It fundamentally tells me how much revenue I'm receiving from every dollar that I'm investing in this distributor. A pay-for-performance type metric, right? Giving you visibility to what you are receiving from this distributor. Notice Aero America is at the bottom right-hand side at 405, the lowest of our 6 key distributors here. And I can drill into this distributor to understand, for example, what is the portfolio of products that this distributor is selling. Now, this is a distributor scorecard, and at the top, notice the high-level metrics that give me a very quick glimpse, a summary of the business through this distributor. I have my standard ones, revenue, quantity, ASP, but also compliance and others. In the center, I can see a trended view of my overall performance with this distributor. And down below, once again, the details at the product level. But notice quickly how we can highlight where the issue is. For example, in this case, we have a compliance issue at 67%. And down below, I can see the products highlighted that are really driving this non-compliance. 2 products, one at 31% and the other one at 69%. So this is the type of visibility that you get by using Channel ImpACT. Now you've identified the products that you can bring up for review at your next quarterly business review with Aero Americas. So let's look at the other major channel that you have, direct customers. So for this, we'll look at a particular customer, General Dynamics, for example, one of our strategic accounts. And one of the common questions is, once again, are they a strategic account? And are they compliant with my contracts that I've set up? Once again, we have our customer scorecard now with once again, the key metrics at the top, the summary of my performance with them, this time with a few extra for compliance and share. In the center, I have my set of contracts with General Dynamics. I've got 5 contracts here with the bars representing basically my contract awarded quantity and my shipping and backlog, which is basically the waterfall of my business with them, with compliance and share metrics. So for example, drilling in at the next level, we can look at contract 270. Notice the significant drop in both compliance and share, compliance with my contract and the share that I'm getting from this customer, right? 50% is not good. This is the type of screen, for example, that you can use that identifies where the revenue opportunities are at the contract level or the customer level. And for example, in this case, at 50% compliance, there is a lot of upside here. I can also come in and look at, once again, the portfolio of products. So down here at the bottom, is for each product, I can view the revenue trend over time. Notice the ones that are declining to the right and red. We very quickly can highlight to you which are the products that you need to focus on with this customer. And to get a summary of the total revenue opportunity, I can drill in and get a consolidated view of the revenue opportunity. In this case, we have a loss of about 1.7, 1.8 million in revenue from this individual contract. Now, Channel ImpACT provides you the visibility to understand what's going on within your customer chain. And in this case, I can use, for example, what if to evaluate different contract alternatives that I can structure a better relationship with this customer.